Steven Spielberg is back. Here is my review of Disclosure Day.
I can see them.
So, the basic premise of the film is the government knows about the aliens, the world doesn't. And some people in this film are trying to bring that truth to the world. The film takes 15 minutes or so to take off, but once it takes off, it takes off. It moves at a breakneck speed in the first half. The intrigue and mystery is great. The film gives you just enough to keep you constantly invested into the mystery, into the story of the film. The entire cast of the film performs really well, but a special mention has to be given to Emily Blunt. She is outstanding in the film. There are sequences in this film where she's carrying an entire scene on her shoulders. One of my favorite sequences of the film features her. It's sort of this one-take shot of this newsroom, which you have seen in the trailer also, where she just starts speaking gibberish. That is such a tense sequence. It is so well done. I think everybody in my theater was on the edge of the seat. Another great sequence in the film is where this one person is trying to sort of mind control this another person, and it's like a very intense conversation. Another sequence is this chase sequence, which eventually ends up involving a train. I was grinding my teeth throughout the entire sequence. I mean, that is Spielberg at his best. The music completely cuts off. All you hear are the elements of the scene, the sound of the burnt tire on the railway track. Thrilling, amazing. I mean, you can't talk about a Steven Spielberg's film without talking about his camera work. Nobody moves camera like Spielberg. A lot of what we see nowadays in modern filmmaking is because of that guy. There is this conversation scene in a car. Two people sitting in a car are talking. The way the camera is moving in that scene, no filmmaker would do that in a conversation scene inside a car. But Spielberg does it, and it makes the scene more engaging. Spielberg moves the camera so smoothly from a wide shot to a mid shot to a close-up. You barely notice it happening. The camera is constantly guiding you without ever calling the attention onto itself. Along with the brilliant camera work, Spielberg uses light and shadow so well in his films. It gives such visual depth to the sequences. I think the musical score of the film is really good. It doesn't overwhelm the scenes. I think it really complements different emotions and different sequences in the film. And of course, music is good. It's John Williams, the greatest movie composer of all time. He's 94 years old. And we have to talk about Steven Spielberg's and John Williams' partnership. Both of them have been working for more than 52 years. Disclosure Day is their 30th collaboration. I mean, talk about happy marriages. At its core though, the film is a surprisingly human story. Beneath all the mystery and the spectacle of a big budget Hollywood film, the film is really about empathy, love, and connection. What I most appreciate about Disclosure Day is, it really feels like an original film. It's not trying to be something else. It really is trying to be its own thing, which is rare to say for a modern day blockbuster. Now the film is not perfect. The third act, it just doesn't come together. There are decisions that some people take in the third act which are not believable. It doesn't feel like something that a real person living in 21st century would do. And the final frame of the film made me feel like, why? Why do this? Why go this route? Film doesn't stick its landing. It leaves much to be desired, and some questions are left unanswered. In my conclusion, Disclosure Day is a really good film with a sort of middling third act. It has a gripping first half, it has great action scenes, it has wonderful performances, and it genuinely has some heartfelt scenes which makes you feel and makes you question a certain things, but it just doesn't come together at the end. But still, it's a really good film. It's a Steven Spielberg film. Go watch it in a theater. I think you'll have fun. If you like this video, please follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel.